Alright, I'm going to do a quick installation video for you guys here on how to install the torque gusset traction bar. It's very similar to the regular traction bar, it's just got two additional points in the back. What I've found to be the best way to install this brace is to get the front 2 points, so up here and up here, it's the traditional traction bar points. I like to get those bolted in. With this brace, what I like to use is my electric impact. I like to tighten these down. Obviously, we're not torquing them down, we're just getting them tight. Once that's in, obviously, before you tighten those, make sure that the back is in alignment. But tighten those down. Once you have those tightened down, you can switch over into putting the rear bolts in. These rear bolts will be the furthermost bolt of the 2-bolt system that holds the bushing on the A-arm in. To do that, just run these bolts in. I use an electric impact. It makes it easier as it's trying to navigate through the layers of the car. Up on the top, you'll want to grab it with a 22mm box wrench. You'll kind of have to fish that wrench in up on top of the steering shaft. And once you have that in there, you can catch the bolt as it's coming up and lock it down. The torque spec is listed on my website for the front. It's exactly the same as the traction bar. The rear bolts, I have called several different dealerships and several different mechanic shops, and it does not appear anyone has an actual torque spec for them. So my recommendation would be to try and call your own dealership. If not, make sure you tighten them down to the point where they will not come loose. The most important bolts are the front for torque spec. Make sure you follow the torque spec on my website, otherwise you'll end up with some weird clunking noises. So follow those torque specs, tighten the rear down as tight as you can, where they will not come loose, and you'll be all set.